Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the new episode of my haunted series. Long time no see. Now, this is my season 8, episode 11 haunted series, not in Singapore, but we are going to Malaysia, one of the most popular tourist attraction, even to Singaporeans, will be the First World Hotel Genting Highlands. Is it the most haunted hotel in Malaysia? How true is this? We shall find out. Now, what is this hotel about? Every one of us who travel to Genting Highlands will have stayed at this hotel or may have heard of this hotel. What if I told you it's actually haunted? Yes, haunted. And many Malaysians actually believe so. If not the most haunted, it should be one of the most haunted hotel in Malaysia. Yes, I'm not joking with you. Yet, so many people love Genting because of his casino and the recent theme park, both indoors and outdoors. So we have heard stories about this place. There were people who actually committed suicide at this place. There were people who died in this place due to various reasons. I shall not go into that today. There are a lot of stories shared online regarding this hotel. But I'm going to share a story from an encounter of someone I know who stayed there a few years ago before the pandemic. This is what happened to them. We were assigned a corner room right at the end of the lane in one of the floor level. While we are still in the hotel room waiting to check out, my friend told me she saw a dark figure in the middle of the night standing in front of her. Her husband immediately told her, shh, not to say anymore, and proceeded to pick up the vehicle with my husband while our children stays with us in the room. When our husband were gone, the doorbell suddenly rang, and right after that, there was a bunch of children laughter heard outside the door. I went and opened the door, but could not see anyone there. After closing the doorbell rang again, and the children laughter got louder this time. I was annoyed that these children were obviously playing with our room doorbell. So I immediately rushed out of the room and looking straight at the long stretch of lane, hoping to catch them. But there was no one to be seen. My common sense tells me that it will take at least 30 seconds for this group of children to run to the other end of the lane where the lift was situated before they could escape my sight. Then it came to my senses that maybe they could be hiding in the room, outside our room. So I took a peek at the door, peephole, and I could see very clearly that there were no one in that room. And it looked strange because the windows inside the room were wide open, and it seems that there was strong gusts of wind coming from the window as all the curtains were flying up so high. Suddenly, I recall when we checked in our own room the previous day, all the windows in our room were also wide open and the curtains were flying high from the strong incoming wind. At this moment, I had goosebumps. I quickly called out to my friend to gather all our children to leave the room at once. And this incident did not just happen once. Several people shared the same or similar experiences. Another person shared that some years back, he also heard children footsteps and even heard wooden chairs being moved about at night. The sound came from upstairs or somewhere nearer. So it frightened or freaked out the person and decided not to stay at the hotel anymore. There were many other experiences regarding the children laughter along the corridor. So I hoped you will never get to hear that when you're at this hotel. Yes. Now, are there other interesting stories regarding this famous hotel, or rather infamous hotel? Okay. Recently, there were people sharing about this hotel, saying that there were some suicidal cases and someone actually jumped off the window. And the apparitions of dark figure were consistently being reported by different people. So if you want to try and stay in this hotel, please go ahead. Okay? So that's it for today's sharing. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Please do remember to subscribe to my channel and support my other videos if you have not listened to them. Thank you very much and have a good night. Bye bye.